Hi, welcome to How to Repair. Have I got a campsite for you? I'm in Northern Africa in Morocco, and I've just travelled down from Tangier down to Casablanca, where I've picked up my editor, and we're filming all over Northern Africa this winter, basically looking at the appliance industry in North Africa. And as I'm travelling, I'm introducing campsites that I find that are worthy of a video. And this one is a gem. This is approximately 2.5 hours drive down from Casablanca. You can even see the tankers, the shipping tankers out in the distance. I don't know if it'll come up on camera. They're entering Casablanca itself, and this beach goes on for over 40 miles. It is absolutely stunning. The big problem is it's quite hard to find unless you've got a good GPS system. So I'm going to take you out on the road to show you what to look for to find the entrance, and then I'll take you up the driveway to this campsite. It's got facilities for about 150 campers, and it's got everything you require. And guess what? It only costs £4 a night. Let's go out on the road. Finding this camping place is quite hard, whether you're traveling from Casablanca direction, which is down this way, or you're coming up towards Casablanca. You really want to keep an eye out for the actual old, I don't know what you would call it. I don't think it's a bus stop, but it's an old shed on the left-hand side that you can see here. And the entrance is down by my motorbike where that truck just came through. And I'll take you up the lane there. It's a bit of a bumpy lane, but I'll take you up with the bike so you can have a view. Pretty much any vehicle or any camper can get up there, but do take your time as there are a couple of nasty turns. But you do have plenty of clearance. You might catch some of the bushes, but that's because of where the location is. There's a few potholes, but take your time. This isn't Europe, it's Northern Africa, but this campsite is worth every minute that you drive up. When you get up to the top here, we've got to do a right. Just stay away from the bushes. Then you wander down to the houses, and then there's a few tight turns. This is 1, 2. You'll have no problem with a 7.5 truck, 7.5 ton truck, but the bushes do get a bit tight. You might, just slightly glance the bushes as you come through. Take this left-hand fork, and then they put some signposts up. I'm on the left-hand side, as you can see, out to the left there, and this is the car park or the camping area I would recommend if you are heavy. Okay, this campsite is exquisite because of its location. It's pretty much about 20-minute drive to the nearest town. It is a very rural location, but they have got parking in the top for about 20 campers. All have electricity, water, and there is a shower block. Although it's not one of the most modern, the water is very hot. Now, behind the house that you can see in the distance there is an open field which they're converting into campers as well, and I would say you are able to park at least 100 campers in that field. At the moment the field does not have electricity, but they will come round and fill your water tank up for you, and they will show you where you're able to dump your grey water. Now, if we have a look through the top here, we've got room for about 20 campers, and they all have electricity hookup. The big problem that you've got here is if you are heavy, the ground is not the best. And I actually had to get my camper dug out when I tried turning up here because the ground was just not strong enough for my type of vehicle. And you must remember, I'm 6 ton in weight with a motorbike hanging off the back. But there's a little wood at the back of the actual camper parking. And this wood's got lots of seating, also plenty of shade, and there's plenty of security cameras up in the trees to keep an eye on everything, because safety is one of the most important factors with all these campsites. The Moroccans seem to look after us so well. And over the bank there, right at the top, you will see the beach, which I'll take you through to in a minute. And here we are at the beach, and what a stunning beach it is. Take a look out here. These sand dunes are quite steep, but the surf looks great. It might even get my old carcass in there eventually. I think I'm going to wait till I go south a bit because it's a little bit warmer. The water temperature at the moment, I would say, is about 16 degrees, but that's still a bit chilly for me. I'm hoping it might be a bit warmer further down. But have a look at the beach. I believe this beach runs approximately 30 to 40 kilometers in that direction where the fishermen are, going up into the mist, before you even come to a small town. So you can wander down there to your heart's content. Just remember where to come back to. It's beautiful. I can't emphasize, for £4 a night, it is absolutely stunning. The locals who run the place are absolutely brilliant. They don't speak hardly any English at all. It is either French or Moroccan, but you can always use Google Translate. The facilities are clean and tidy, but they are basic. You have to put up with that. For £4 a night, what do you want? There is parking there, I would estimate, for, on a push, maybe 150 campers in the bottom field and the top field. The local town, I took the motorbike down to yesterday to get some fresh produce. Which was very, very good. That's in another video, but that took me about 20 minutes on the motorbike to go down there, and it was a lovely day out in the town. Very friendly people, plenty of fruit and veg. You can get meat, and there's some local supermarkets which do carry a much bigger array of produce than the local shop here, but it's stunning. And what I'm going to do now is leave you with the sunset that I filmed yesterday, because it is spectacular, to say the least. Do remember to subscribe to this channel, as that's what keeps us going and able to make videos for you. And this busman's holiday is 3 months now I'll be spending in Northern Africa, maybe down as far as the Western Sahara and Mauritania, and then cutting across into the Sahara Desert before we go and explore the Atlas Mountains. And I will be doing lots of videos to show you how the appliance industry is evolving here in Northern Africa. Thanks very much indeed for watching. Enjoy the sunset. Say goodbye to the sun. What can you say?